It's been a long time since I shared my enchilada bake with you guys. I had VSG 9/11 of 23. I'm down 135 pounds. This is what I looked like before. This is what I look like now. This was one of my staples in the beginning of my surgery. You're gonna need an oven-safe dish. My doctors told me on the pureed stage, so if you're in the pureed stage of bariatric surgery, that I could have canned chicken because it's soft enough to consider it pureed, I guess. You can't have this. You can either skip the chicken or you can blend this up so it's more of a baby food consistency. That freaks me out, so I just went with the way that it is because it's soft enough. I'm going to drain this can. Drain my chicken. It does smell like cat food. Don't believe me? Told you. This is a 10-ounce can. You just got to trust the process when you're cooking everything together. Kind of mush it up a little bit more. Not because I'm on the pureed, but just because I do like chicken in each bite. Okay, Leo, chill. Hold on. This entire can of chicken has 45 grams of protein. That's pretty great. Next, you're going to need some taco seasoning. You can use regular taco seasoning, of course. I'm using this protein taco seasoning just because it adds some extra protein. You can have 2 tablespoons of this for 60 calories and additional 10 grams of protein. Give this a good mix. Now, look, if you're not on any sort of pureed phase or soft food stage, then you can use regular chicken if you prefer. We just always do canned chicken still because it's quick and it's easy. We always keep some in the cupboard. Next is red enchilada sauce. Honestly, you can use any enchilada sauce that you want. This is the mild. You can have 1/4 cup, which is 60 grams for 20 calories. I'm not measuring anything in this, but if you are counting calories, then that's pretty simple and easy for you to measure out. I'm doing about half the can. Give that a good mix. Next, I'm adding refried beans. Now, you can have a 1/2 cup of this for 90 calories for this brand. Each brand's a little different, so again, if you're counting calories, you just want to double check the back. But 5 grams of protein, this is a good source of fiber. This one specifically is green chili and lime. Yum. I'm adding about half this can. You can do this as layer 2 and just sit it on top of your chicken, but I like it mixed all together. Refried beans are also acceptable on the pureed and the soft food stage. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more. Next, I just kind of flatten all this out because we are gonna do our cheese mixture. Beginning of me learning to love cottage cheese, I would only eat it blended up in recipes. I'll blend this with this, the yummy creamy cheese, adding extra protein, making it extra creamy. 1/2 cup of cottage cheese is 12 grams of protein. 2 tablespoons of the salsa con queso is 40 calories. I'm doing 4. We're gonna blend this up. I added just a touch of water just so that it would blend easier. I promise even if you don't like cottage cheese, trust the process on this one, you're not even gonna taste it. We're just going to layer this directly on top of our chicken mixture. Last but not least, we're gonna top with our Mexican blend before we put this in the oven. Now there's different macros on this. This one specifically is 28 grams for 100 calories and 6 grams of protein. This is going in the oven at 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Here she is, straight out the oven, looking phenomenal. We use the loaded taco protein chips with this. You can have the entire bag for 140 calories and 19 grams of protein. Look at that cheesy chicken goodness. The perfection of these chips. Bite for you. I promise you could bring this as a dip to a potluck. People would tear